This Lent, do something that can change your life for the better in some amazing ways. Deacon Tim Weinman here. Our next Light of the World Parish Retreat takes place March 29th through April 1st. Recently, the 4 evangelists for this retreat sat down with me to share their own experiences of their Light of the World retreat and the impact it had on them. Listen in as they share their experience and their passion for helping you have an amazing encounter with Jesus Christ when you come and take part in your own Light of the World retreat. Listen in and then get ready for a phenomenal weekend.
I think the biggest thing for me was it was a surprise. You know, our God is a God of surprises, and He really surprised me through that weekend.
It was, it brought everything together with the adoration, with the sacraments, which you don't have a chance to have unless you have a retreat of this nature. The Light of the World is definitely that kind of retreat.
The first thing that comes to mind is really an awareness of the Holy Spirit like I'd never had before. And I have to say, I thought I was pretty aware.
All of the sacraments, it was impactful just because it gave me more of the Holy Spirit and like a greater desire for it. It taught me to pray expectantly and to push forward into the waters of the Spirit and really just take it into myself and kind of swim with it and let it empower me and keep moving.
It surprised me in how through the retreat, individuals were touched in very unique and specific ways. And you judge things by its fruit, and we've been blessed since we've had several of these now to see fruit coming out of that.
I actually had one person say, when you talk about Light of the World, there's this smile that comes across your face, which I found interesting because I did not realize that.
I enjoyed so much of the special witnesses many people had. I enjoyed the way we're able to take part in the sacraments, to renew ourselves. It brought me so much closer to Jesus and the Holy Spirit.
The Holy Spirit used the adoration for me, and to experience that as many opportunities as are offered. The Light of the World, especially to be able to, what we've just heard, to take that in there and let Him feed us more. That's how I felt about it, and it's priceless. It's very priceless.
It's always after like the small group and we have deep discussion and then we listen to the talks and then we go into this period of adoration, the silence, it's time for meditation, and it was good to just process everything that we've heard previously and internalize it and just kind of put it together in your own head so that you can start making it forward.
Listening to the witness talks, they proclaimed the basic truths of the faith. They were so deeply enriched by the evangelizers and the witnesses' personal experiences of living those truths. And I found that to be very touching.
Could have been, and I always want to say, well, my wife said, oh, you should go to the weekend with me. It's a good chance for us to be on a retreat together. And it was an excellent time for both of us to be together, yet share this retreat in a special way in both of our lives.
No, I have time. It's a lot. It on the face of it looks like a huge time commitment. But that didn't last very long because it came along at a time when I was really hungry to know more.
I first heard about Light of the World from my parents who attended the session before mine, and they really had a powerful experience from it. And I saw that like they kind of revitalized their faith life after, and I saw like just in my own home the progress that they made.
I wasn't at first really interested in going through another program or retreat experience, but I know you and Father Gino went and experienced this and spoke so highly of it. And at the time I was on the parish council and we were looking at how to make disciples out of this parish and to really bring that discipleship, evangelization to be the foundation of what we do here. And it sounded from your experience like this was a very good way to do it.
I'm like everyone else. I was thinking about excuses not to do this or what I could do instead. But, you know, the statement of, if you always do what you've always done, you only get what you've always got. And if you want to step forward and break that barrier, you need to step forward. And the Lord somehow takes care of things for you. He takes those things of work, or He takes the problems, or whatever it might be, because He wants you there.
We often find ourselves in turbulent times and situations, and it's hard for us to make decisions to step forward into something. But when you look at the apostles on the boat during the storm, they see Jesus out in the distance. Peter was able to walk on the water as long as he kept his eyes on Christ. So it's important to see where you might find Christ in your life, and then just keep your gaze on Him and just step forward in whatever He's calling you to do. Don't look at the water and see all the problems around it. Just move into it, and God will help you.
It's well worth their time, even though they're going to feel a struggle. But the minute they walk in there and things start to roll, it goes, and it's beautiful.
I'd say that God speaks to us in that small, still voice, in the quiet whispers, and that we should listen to that and pay attention. And if there's something inside them that's telling them they should participate in this weekend, they should not be swayed by what they might perceive to be a big time commitment or whatever it is. It's a great weekend. It's put on so well, they don't have to worry about anything except being present and experiencing what the Lord has for them. So if they're feeling that call, do what they can to make it happen. They won't regret it.
The food was good.
Food was good, all right.
Food was good.
Food was good, all right.
Food was good.
Food was good, all right.